So this time, if that was you that just touched my ear, light up the EMF, this thing in my hand. Eric and I today, we're heading up to Castle NeuDahn. We're back in the dark, and this is a really creepy castle we're heading to. But before we get up to the castle, I wanted to take a moment and show you something amazing, which is a creep factor of a level 10. Okay, so Eric and I have reached what once was the entrance into the dungeon of the castle. If you watched a previous video, you may know that the castle, which is way up there, this is supposedly a blocked off entrance into the once dungeon. The dungeon is significant because centuries upon centuries ago, there was a robber baron who inhabited the castle, and he had a dungeon. He had prisoners down there that he would allow to die without food or drink. And when it was finally investigated by the City of Worms, which was in charge of the area at the time, they found bodies in the dungeon where people had just been left to decay. It's a pretty big story about this robber baron, how cruel he was to prisoners in his dungeon. And he would put people there that either did him wrong or he didn't like. I'm gonna try and see if we get any EMF. I just turned it on right now. So far, it's pretty much green. I have to be careful where I step because it's flooded with water now, so I can't go too close. And it's so dark, I don't know where to put my feet, so I'm not going to be able to get as close as I would like to. Is anyone here with us? Okay, so far no EMF activity. It's really quiet out here. It's eerily quiet out here. Try and get just a little bit closer without falling into the water. As you can see, the water's coming out of the bottom there where it's flooded. Turn on this detector.
He won't leave.
He won't leave. Oh my God, did you hear that, Eric?
Yeah.
That's what I just got on this. He won't leave. Okay. It's very difficult terrain, folks. There's rocks everywhere. We have to be really careful. Where we just came out of, there's water coming out from where the dungeon used to be. Right there. At least that's where they say the dungeon entrance was, or a entrance. I haven't been able to find any documentation on the dungeon itself, the entrance, but that's what locals say was once the entrance, and it does look that way. Okay, so we're gonna head up to the castle now. Dude, I know that was a hike. We have made it up here. Look at that. So here's the castle. It's so dark out here. Can barely make it out with the flashlights. But it's pretty amazing. I wish I could show you more. But it's amazing how much of this castle is still intact, considering that it was destroyed in I believe the 16th century by the French. So this goes way up there. And Eric and I are about to go up to the tower there. Wow, it's so high up. So we can't get down to the dungeon. It's been effectively gated up. I think this is to the well, but it also could be to the dungeon. So, wow, it's massive down there. So that must be to the dungeon. That, I don't know how well I can show you that. Hope this doesn't fall in. as you can see, that's got to be down to the dungeon. And so he kept prisoners down there, the robber baron, and he let them starve to death and just die. Oh, I just got you don't understand. What don't I understand? You don't understand why? Maybe it means because in those days that it was a different time. And things that happened back then, we just don't understand. But that's weird that I just got that. You don't understand. Oh, that's something weird just happened right there. I thought I saw something in there. I don't want to go too far without Eric in case somebody's up here. And where'd Eric go? I don't want to lose Eric. Okay, looks like he's getting... You all right? Okay. He's getting his stuff together. So I want to be careful for both of our sakes. And we're going to go in there and up further. Not how well you can see. Oh my God, this is so creepy. Oh shit. I fucking friggin' thought I saw somebody there. Eric? No way. I thought there was somebody right here. Okay, so maybe somebody's here. But if somebody was here, they had to move really, really fast. Please listen. That's what I just got. Listen to what? Quiet and listening. Who's here? But I could have sworn I actually saw a person. You weren't over here yet, were you, Eric?
No, I just came.
Okay, because when I went in there and I turned around, I thought somebody was standing right here, and I thought it was you. But it kind of shook me up, and then I saw you coming around the corner over there. Okay, so Eric and I are gonna head inside. He's right behind me now. Just for safety's sake, we wanna scout out, make sure nobody's here yet. Make sure nobody's here. One, that we don't disturb anyone, and two, that we don't get surprised by anyone, like I was just surprised a moment ago. So that's out there. This castle is known to be inhabited by a vengeful spirit. Some people call it a demon. And the robber baron that used to own this castle centuries ago held prisoners until they died without giving them food or water. So there's been some horror here. So far so good. I don't see anybody up here. I'm like really nervous of going down into, there's 3 rooms below us here, and I have to say I'm really nervous about going into them. Okay, so we're heading down. As you can tell, the camera, oh wait a minute. Holy crap. It was on green, it was nothing, and then suddenly it starts flashing. It's one of the amazing rooms. There's nobody in it. So that's what we're checking out first, making sure nobody's here. Oh, one thing I did want to tell you, Eric, the last time we were here together, in the doorway below here, if you remember, I thought I saw someone, and so I was watching a couple days ago a video of a ghost hunters team that was here, and they thought they saw somebody in the exact spot.
Please listen.
Did you hear that? Yeah. What the frig was that? That almost sounded like like a cannon or thunder or something. Okay, just making sure nobody's in here. It goes further down there. Just double checking nobody's in here. Okay, nobody's here. Oh, this is the way. This used to be a door to another part of the castle that's now gone. Okay, so we're gonna go down one more. We're just making sure at first that the castle is empty and that we're alone, because we do not want to be caught by surprise. Okay, so yeah, right where you're coming there, Eric, last time we were here, I said I saw somebody and it freaked me out. And that ghost hunting team, they also saw something, a shadow figure in the exact same spot. Down here is like a weird vibe, dude. Okay, so we made it to the bottom. We can confirm there's nobody in here. We're alone. Okay, there's something I noticed. This is kind of creepy as well. And it just says, Jack the Ripper. That's not very, oh, and my EMF just went off when I showed that. Is there someone here? Okay, no EMF. Oh, okay. So that ball's going off right now. Is someone in here with me? Who are you? What do you want? Why do you stay in this castle? Okay, Eric went outside. So, I hope that was him just now. Eric went up and out. I just heard somebody below. It was pretty loud. Okay, so far. Oh, wow. I just got chills and the EMF is going wild now. This is so creepy. So, wow, look at that, look at that. If you're in here, could you please touch one of the balls I have on the ground? Maybe you can confirm that you're here. You already touched the big one right there. Running. I bet you make people run away from what I hear. Go down one floor for now. I got the word, what? I got the word bag and now I got afraid. Oh, yes, you're correct. I am a bit afraid. I hate to admit it. You can feel my nervous energy, can't you? Do not harm us. So I'm in the basement room. So what you cannot find, it's, as you can tell, this has all been filled in here, and it's loose dirt and rocks. You can see that. And the reason for that is I'm told that it went down further into the dungeon, and the dungeon has been sealed off, and that it's said that the dungeon is still there. You could see when I looked in the well earlier, but that there is technically, or can be, skeletal remains still down there, like a cemetery for the prisoners. They should have been removed, and in all likelihood, the ones that could be seen and found were removed, but there could still be skeletal remains of prisoners down there. Are you hiding? Okay, I'm not going to stay in this room if you're hiding, if you don't have anything to say. So that's outside. I don't want to get too close to the walls. There's a lot of spiders in here. But here again, here's another one. Right there, there's tons of them. So I don't want to touch the walls. outside. See how dark it is out there. Oh, friggin' A. Okay, when I pointed the light this way just now, I thought it could have been the light play on the wall, but I could have sworn I just saw a shadow. Oh, and maybe I did. Look at the EMF. When I said that, it just went off, and it had been doing nothing in this room until just now. Oh my God. So you're in here with me now, are you? Can you speak? Do you have something to say? Okay, if you're intelligent and you can hear me and you can talk to me or understand me, I'm going to ask you now to stop touching this EMF detector. It's only lighting up because you're close to me, and I can feel you because I'm freezing now. My hand is chilled, I'm chilled. So just confirm. Oh God, this does not feel good. Okay, just confirm to me that you are an intelligent entity and you can understand me. Stop touching the EMF detector. I just got the word pleasure. That was not a pleasure. I got a crazy vibe in my body and it stopped touching it exactly when I asked. So this is the room that they say is inhabited by an evil entity, or dare I say, demon. Cast, as in to cast a spell? What do you mean? Okay, what I'm going to do, so the EMF has died now. After I asked it to stop, it stopped and lit up for a second, but now it has completely stopped. And I don't know if it was just... So I just felt something touch my ear. Like really weird. Was that you? All right, so now I'm going to ask you the other way around. Can you light up the EMF if you understand me? You turned it off a moment ago when I asked you to. So this time, if that was you that just touched my ear, light up the EMF, this thing in my hand. Oh! This is insane. I'm frozen now. I'm like paralyzed now. I'm like... Okay, thank you very much for touching that. Oh, he's still going. Is that you saying you're welcome? I doubt he was saying you're welcome, but I'm trying to keep it positive. I am like really nervous right now. I'm glad Eric's here with me, because I don't like the vibe I'm getting. The vibe I'm getting is really not comfortable. In fact, it's so much so that I almost want to leave this room. What was that? Did you try to throw something at me? I was going to tell it in this, but I don't want to provoke it. Because I hear whatever's in here is not good. So, are you a prisoner that died in the dungeon? Or are you the robber baron that imprisoned all the people below in the dungeon and killed them? How cruel you must be to do something like that. That's not inviting. Who's here with me? Go up. Oh. I don't think I did that. Did I? Okay, I can't say I didn't touch none of it. I don't think it. If I would have nicked it as I was walking, it would have moved. It wouldn't just be sitting there still, blinking. It would have moved. But I can't rule it out, so that's still weird. Okay, so I'm taking it up to the top. Yeah, up here is pretty calm. Oh, it's also beautiful off in the distance there.
Yeah.
Wow. So far it's been pretty interesting. Up here at the top of the castle, I don't really feel anything at all. I think I had a little bit of an EMF activity for a moment, but nothing. But it was down in that room that I had a burning sensation on my ear, and I thought I saw a shadow. I can confirm 100% Eric and I were in all the rooms together, and then I was in all of them alone. There is no one else down there. There's no humans. Oh. Just as I'm saying no one else is down there, the EMF in my hand is lighting up. Was it you? That was weird. It blitzed all the way to red and then it went out. Was that you? Okay, thank you. Was that you in the room that touched me? If that was you, could you stop touching this completely? Whoa, did you see that, Eric? It just entirely stopped when I asked it to. So that was you down there. Did you follow me up here? Light up if you followed me up here. No? Or are you not answering now? I want to take out the digital recorder and see. Please stop touching, if you would please. Could you stop touching this now? There you go. I'm taking out this digital recorder. Dude, it's like I'm actually talking to whatever's here. It's crazy. Are you looking at me, Eric? You're freaking me out, dude. You're not talking, but you're giving me that look, and it's like freaking me out.
Yeah.
Dude, you just standing there like that, not responding was freaking me out. Okay, let me start over. You all right?
Yeah.
Okay, because there was a moment there that you freaked me out. Just checking. Okay. If you're here, would you please talk into this digital recorder? Say your name or why you're here. Oh man, check that EMF, dude. Dude. Who are you? Please answer me. Okay, so let's see. See if we got anything. Guilty. Dude, I got the word guilty.
Yeah, you're guilty, all right. You disturbed somebody.
Are you one of the prisoners? Oh, the EMF's going crazy now. No, you're not one of the prisoners. Are you the robber baron? Are you the one that imprisoned them? You are? You are. That was not good. Did you give them a trial? Or did you just find them guilty of whatever you wanted to find them guilty of? I think it's a yes. That's freaking me out. Okay, I don't want to piss it off.
Okay.
Let's listen.
If you're here, would you please talk into this digital recorder? Say your name or why you're here.
I thought somebody was behind me. Oh, I'm getting chills.
Who are you? Please answer me.
Nothing. Okay. So you don't want to talk on the digital recorder? My camera also has a microphone, so if you've been saying anything or if you said anything, it may have caught your voice as well. So you want to go in that room below by yourself?
Not really, but you want me to.
There's lights on, there's a camera on, you'll be okay. And there's nobody in there. I can promise you that.
Hello.
Oh, it said hello, Eric.
Okay.
It's greeting you before you get there. I notice how Eric's not going. He's
Not going.
so. This is like a creepy place, but you can see I think we're getting close to sunrise. You can see in the distance, there's light starting to show in the sky. So I think we've been here longer than I thought. Oh, and look at all this mist coming up. There was no mist here earlier. Do you remember when I showed the camera across where the paper factory or whatever that is down there? There was no mist. Now, this is getting really creepy. There's mist coming out of everywhere. Okay, now I'm getting creeped out. All right, so another thing, one of the major reasons why we're here, I haven't talked about yet because I've been focused on the really evil dude that locked up these people in prison. So been focused on him and trying to connect with the prisoners and the robber baron. But another reason why we're here is what we're doing now at night is we're trying to get lucky and film the lady in white. So we're going on, did I get the word here? I think I just got the word here. So what we're trying to do is we're going to locations where the lady in white has been spotted. She has been seen here at this castle, been reported many, many times, and several other castles, because this is the same forest as the ghost castle, Blumenstein. This is the same forest. Okay, I hear that. What the heck is that? Is there somebody here? So Eric's all the way below, and I just heard footsteps. Oh my God. So let me see what words I got. Oh, when I started talking about the lady in white, it said here. Where are you? But this is awesome, this view. Oh. Fear aside, just look at this view. I don't know how well the camera can pick it up. But it's pretty amazing how this mist is coming in. Let's see if we can get... Trying to see if I can spot the lady in white.
It's inside.
Oh no, did I just get the... She's inside. Oh my God, no way. Did I just get she's inside? I mean, that's a direct response. That is so specific and so direct, that kind of freaks me out. No, it does freak me out. There's no kinda about it. just heard somebody on the stairs. So you didn't make a loud sound just a second ago?
Oh.
I just heard somebody on the stairs. I was upstairs and I was talking about the lady in white, and I was trying to look at the edge of the forest, and I was talking about the lady in white, and then the message I got on my phone from the app, it said, "She's inside."
Oh.
Like it knew what I was talking about. So, did you see anything? Did you feel anything?
It was just colder down there.
Okay. So it said she's. Is that a dead bird? No, it looks like charcoal actually, whatever that is. So you got chills, is basically what happened?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, just only chills.
Okay. Well, chills is still something.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Because it's getting chills and it's still fairly warm, so. But if she's inside, you go to the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back down. Oh man, Eric's right. I'm coming down to the bottom. This was the warmest spot in the building earlier, but now that I'm coming down here,
I'm stuck.
you're stuck. I'm sorry. Can I help you? Are you stuck below in the dungeon? Oh, crap. I thought for sure something was to my right. Let me look. Okay, nothing there. That was freaky. I'm sorry if you're stuck. I wish I could help you. If your remains are still in the dungeon, the entrance has been completely buried from the inside here. There might be, hopefully one day they go back down there and try to find the rest of the remains. I'm very sorry what happened to you. If you were a victim, which I assume you sound like you were. So it's said that the lady in white shows herself the most often at sunrise. Can you show yourself?
I want it.
You want it? God, I'm getting like really increasingly direct responses that are kind of freaking me out a little bit. So you want it. Show yourself. Don't be afraid. I won't run away or anything like that. If you show yourself, I promise not to run away. Okay, I can't lie. If something manifests, I might run. But to be honest, I'm starting to get a really ugly vibe, or a nervous vibe, and I don't like it.
I'm here.
I'm here. Where do you want me to come? I cannot come into the dungeon. The dungeon is sealed. So I was getting a lot of messages, real specific messages here, since I've been looking for the lady in white now. I have a feeling there is a female apparition here. And it's like, I am like getting serious chills now inside here. Okay, I'm going back up. We're getting ready to leave.
Why did you come?
Wow, did you, and when I got the word, why did I come, this lit up. Was that, can you touch this again, just like you just did? You just This right here in my hand where the green light is. Thank you. Okay, we came to get evidence of your existence in this castle, if I'm being honest. Yes.
Heather.
Okay, now I got the word Heather. The name Heather. Confusing. So that's the reason why I hope that doesn't upset you that we came for evidence to find out if somebody or someone or something is still here in the castle. So I'm leaving this room.
Go.
It just said, please go. Okay. We will honor your wishes. We are going to go. Thank you for having us. Stay here. Your home, your castle is still beautiful. I'm going to collect our lights. And we are going to go. Wow, I mean, the responses, I'm going up the stairs now. So the responses and everything I've gotten so far has been nothing short of amazing and very, very specific. So that really tells me this app is accurate. I'm really impressed with it. Are you Heather? You are Heather. I have to be honest with you, that's an odd name, I think. But that doesn't mean you could be a recent death. I'm gonna look up the name Heather and see its origins. Yes, and I just got a flash of light in front of my eyes. Was that you? So I got the GoPro over there. There was a flash of light in front of my eyes. I mean, it was right in front of my eyes. Oh my goodness. What do you want? You told me to go. Do you still want me to go? Okay, you stopped touching, so I assume you want me to go. Light up if you want me to go. Touch the green light if you want me to go. I know you understand me. Okay, the feeling I have is I'm dealing with multiple entities. I genuinely feel like there's multiple entities in this castle. And not just two, but more like many.
Joshua.
And then I just got the word Joshua, the name Joshua. Is that you, Joshua? Is that you? Can you light up the EMF? That is you. You are Joshua in this room. Okay, Joshua. So was that you below? Stop touching if that was not you below. That was you. Or you're, oh my God, your presence must be really strong. I can totally feel something in, holy crap, in the window there. When I turned my eyes, it might have been my own shadow. Oh my God, look at the mist over at the factory. That mist is really coming in strong now as the sun is lighting up the sky. But I could have sworn I saw a shadow. And the EMF is still going off. Okay, I promised whoever asked me to go below that we were going to leave. Man, this has been different, eventful. Oh, you can see that now. It's the sunrise outside now. Coming into this room. Coming into this room. Coming into this room. as I was collecting everything, I had the feeling like something was messing with me. I kept dropping the stuff I was picking up, and I bent over and I felt like something poked me. I hope that wasn't the scratch that it said or was promising. I'm gonna ask Eric if he... I just heard something in here. It was pretty loud. What the hell is that? Maybe it was outside. It's almost like at the other castle, when sunrise came, everything started to go weird. It's exactly what happened at Blumenstein. Okay. Oh, that's the leads down. I don't want to go back down. Going up. All right, you can see sunrise here. Look at the sunrise over there. It's coming up. How beautiful is that? Wow. Sunrise, folks. Sounds like the forest is coming alive, too. Woohoo! We made it to dawn. Sunrise here at Castle NeuDahn. It's called NeuDahn, but there's nothing new about it, that's for sure. So, this is Castle NeuDahn. You've seen it in other videos. We're here. We made it all the way from the witching hour to sunrise. I can't say I had any really scary moments that I was going to say until just now, but I don't know what that is. Sound more like a bird. So Eric, what'd you feel?
Well, like I said, it was dark, but then I thought I heard a scream earlier. I don't know if maybe you caught it on camera.
When was that?
Oh, it was about, I don't know, probably half an hour ago.
Before dawn or before sunrise or just after sunrise?
Before sunrise.
Oh, okay.
That's why I couldn't really locate where it came from.
I don't know that I heard a scream. I can't say that because I was down in the... When you were at the top, well, I was at the top for a while, so it wasn't when I was at the top with you.
No.
When I was inside.
No. When I was alone. That's why I think maybe you got it on camera.
I don't know. So I'll listen back when I review the video, but I don't think I heard a scream. I don't recall hearing a scream. So, and you said you got a pain on your stomach?
Yeah.
So hopefully you didn't get scratched, but that's the message I got.
I'll definitely check at home and let you know if I got scratched.
Yeah, that was like... So yeah, it did get really eerie and creepy in there though.
Yeah.
Especially when we first got here. It was like, man, and then that mist came. You know what the mist reminded me of? It reminded me of the fog.
Yeah.
I mean, that started to concern me, the way the mist was rolling up. The way the mist was rolling up on us at the castle earlier, that started to concern me. But once I started talking about the lady in white, that's when I started getting these names. That's when I started getting really relevant responses on the Word app, and that's when the EMF was really going crazy, and a lot of other things that maybe not could be so translated on the camera, but that I could feel. I think really the lady in white was here, we just didn't see her. I wonder if I got her on camera. That would be awesome.
And maybe down in the bottom, I thought the mist, the way it was moving, like it was hiding something, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because the mist was, you could actually follow the mist, see how it was moving. It wasn't just sitting there.
That actually is true, because when I saw the mist as well, coming over and I was pointing my camera out to it, it did look like it was moving, like it was rolling.
Yeah.
And it was creepy as all get out.
Yeah.
So it could be that she was in the mist. Dude.
Maybe she didn't come out because we were there, you know? And she moved around the castle because the mist never came up to the castle.
True. But I got a message that she was inside. It was a direct response to when I was talking about her. But again, I did not see her anywhere inside. but I got major EMF activity. I'll have to review the footage to see if we got any kind of disembodied voices, and maybe we caught something on video. All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.